What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Gibbous with our Talking Kitty and our very non-dangerous looking librarian. He's looking a bit common. So, what are we doing, Kitty?
What are we doing, Kitty?
Let's talk to her first.
Finman House? Olmstein? Any of these ring any bells to you?
No.
I guess I was hoping you'd be more specific.
I have my moments. Now is not one of them.
I assume she's still being whatever humanized. Being mad about being humanized. Let's look at the door.
It's the door to the tourist info place. Interesting design.
It's not really an interesting design, it's just a door.
It's the door. I think it's locked.
You could
It
try
doesn't come
knocking.
with the lockpick feature.
That would be quite helpful, actually. So what are these two fellas up to?
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Yeah, he looks pretty nasty.
They
And
look
she looks
very,
pretty mean.
Iconic?
That's not exactly the word that I used, but
Hey, folks. And if I squeeze through?
We don't mind
probably
or nothing,
do
stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
we could probably squeeze through there, right?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the fish.
And he's got nothing to say.
Proud volunteers.
Not one
just
bit.
watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
My cousin's waiting for me? Why are we lying to
Come on,
him?
let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting for me, and dinner's getting cold.
What's your cousin's name, stranger?
Yeah, that was expected. Frederick Fishface. I like Fishface, that's...
Frederick Fishface.
I ain't never heard no fish face in Fishmouth. And if you made that up, know that it sounds xenophobic as hell to us Fishmouth folk. I'm feeling... What am I feeling, Martha?
Your delicate feelings getting hurt.
Yeah, my feelings is really hurting.
Sorry, that was unintentional.
It wasn't unintentional. It was exactly what I wanted to do.
Bulbous. Jebediah Bulbous.
Bulbous Branch is long dead and gone in Fishmouth. You're confused, boy.
You just don't know the last living one of them. He's hiding in the basement, and you just don't know him.
Esmeralda Toadpickle.
There are people that live in the basement and hide
Ain't nobody
from
waiting on
society.
you with dinner ready. That house been abandoned for decades now. Turn around and go home to your kin.
Oh, never mind. The festival.
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
What do you mean, my
Yeah,
kind?
That's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Entertainer license? Do we now have to move through 17 different floors and get 50 different files to make an asterisk reference, or what is it going on?
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The
They.
the committee.
No license, no entry.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Yeah, but our little buzz likes to go deep.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
Strongly with a W. Yeah, that's not
I'll be
working.
back.
Not
We'll
even.
be here.
Can you say I'll be back again? That sounded really convincing. Let's get this fuck to Mugwem.
It's a thuggish looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette.
I'm not even sure you smell the cigarette in that
I'm
place,
not
but
sure I want to mess with this particular local.
you don't want to mess with him, you want to encourage him to
Hello there, sir.
help you.
Buzz. Oh,
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
Yeah, fine, we don't tell you a funny coincidence. Live your miserable life. I wanted to add a word, but that would make it...
green light shining through this particular door's window.
Let's just say it's not a word that you
I don't
use
know
in
what's going on in there,
family-friendly
but it's
shows.
intensely green.
So I rather
You'd probably need protection
leave that
glasses
out,
in
eh?
there.
Maybe you probably do.
Hello? Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
Go away.
Okay.
To be fair, if some stranger just knocked at my door, I'd tell him off as well. It's not like that's, I don't know, something strange.
It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
She doesn't look like she doesn't care about anything.
Hey, kid.
Look at the cat. Look at
Hi,
her eyes when I
sir.
move a
I'm
mouse.
Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie. Annie Pole. This is my doggy walkie
Annie
Ted.
Frank.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Ooh, that's dark. So, what's up to? What are you drinking there? Kool-Aid, probably.
Is everything okay with
Not what I
Tad?
wanted to ask,
What do you
but
mean?
hey.
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah.
Yes,
He just sees more that way.
I'm
He
sure that's
sometimes
the
misses things
explanation.
coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
that's nice of you. What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you. Very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
He sounds a bit off on dolphin milk, but to be fair, I've never had it. He probably neither, so I don't know. Maybe it's good, you know.
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin.
It's
She was supposed
probably
to show up
isn't.
half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
We do.
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too.
Totally
Hope
doesn't
everything's
sound
all
creepy.
right.
Older guy, yeah, I know your little cousin girl. I don't know, I hope she shows up soon. Blink, blink.
Hey, Annie, think you could
See ya.
spare some of that dolphin milk?
I better buzz off.
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See,
You
he's
don't.
really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
So she can't spare the dolphin.
See ya,
I don't even know
Later,
why we
guys.
need dolphin milk. It's probably something for later on. Alright, let's go in here. There's nowhere else we can go. That's literally why I want to go in there. So, you got me a nice...
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated.
He doesn't look sophisticated. He looks like someone that can give me a license.
Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Give me a license. None of that is helpful.
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth.
It
While
really
leading,
isn't.
per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temples would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Doing your job
I'm here
pretty
to
well.
visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
We noticed.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Well, to be fair, his job is giving information, not making it sound better than it is. So,
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
probably not.
No, not really.
That
No.
was to be expected.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist.
In Fishmouth.
To be fair, I also don't think that he's going out of his way to make Fishmouth look bad. He just needs to describe it. There is no need to go out of your way. You can just point at it and say, hey, look at it. Like, that's all you have to do. Just look at it. And smell. So,
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
so where are we, in North Korea, or? Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute... Probably all
Which
of
part
them?
Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Fine.
What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
See, all of them.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
Probably not.
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check.
Can we bribe you?
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
Or maybe now we get our license. The festival, mate.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry. I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I play the lute. That's kind of funny. I can disperse an audience in less than 30 seconds. We probably can.
I can disperse an audience in less than 30 seconds.
That's entirely too general, sir. Most of our entertainers fall within that category.
So I'm nothing special, you say. Well, that's great. I do have a talking cat.
Let's
go for it straight away. I don't know.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing.
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
What do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid, eh? The public wants
The horrible singing beast.
Besides,
I'm
I
kinda
think
looking
Mr.
forward to
Watersworth
her
needs to be
singing.
convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just gives some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Frost.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor? What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor? What would you do with a Fishmouth sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston. Enjoy your stay, and
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
doubtful. Goodbye.
So that was a memorable performance indeed, I should say. Sometimes I'm considering actually using a face cam for that stuff because I have absolutely no words for what we just saw, but I'm pretty sure my face would have said it all, so. And yours probably does too. Is there anything here that we can look at?
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Some kind of Fishmouth themed fridge magnets. I went to
Can we
Fishmouth
buy
and
that?
all I
We
got
don't
was
have
out of
any
there
money,
real
but-
fast. They all say Fishmouth. Ew. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me.
Hey man, can I pick that stuff up?
Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription Fishmouth. Not even once.
It is kind of funny, you
A
know?
T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast.
That's also
Horrible
pretty
grabber,
cool.
I know. A coffee mug reading Fishmouth. Yeah.
That's a bit of a waste.
Fishmouth tourist attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really
Useless.
nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth multi-tool. Opens
can it
anything,
do?
Provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords.
That sounds
requires
useful.
Ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
The tool sounded pretty useful until we got to the requirements.
I can't
I
decide.
kinda ruined
Very
the
well,
deal
sir.
a bit.
Do return upon having chosen wisely.
That's a promise. Be seen ya.
We probably
I
need the
wish you
floppy
would
disk thing
reconsider.
later.
Good day.
Just like I don't know that, but it's just I don't know. It feels like the most useless of the things, so it's probably one we need. So now let's see if we can get into town and when we end this episode. Here's my
Mr. and
entertainer's
Mrs.
license.
Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh?
What's Kitty doing
Hey.
over there?
Didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep to yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you
Yeah,
folks
unfortunately
around.
we have to, so... Well, sucks to be you, man. So can we now get in? Yes, we can.
There it is. That's Finley's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that.
What? It's just looking like London 7053. Nothing wrong with that. I probably just said a whole lot of bad things here, but oh well. So, hope you enjoyed it. Next time we will see what we can get in Finman's house and what all of these citizens are up to and whatever else we can find in this godforsaken place that is somehow even worse than the last godforsaken place that we started the story in. So, until then, farewell.